Hi, welcome to our electromagnetic theory course. In today's class, we will solve a problem based on magnetic field intensity due to a finite straight current carrying conductor. In this problem, they are given like this: the conducting triangular loop shown in below figure 1. So it is figure 1. Carries a current of 10 amps. It carries a current of 10 amps. This triangular loop carries a current of 10 amps. Find H at 0, 0, 5 due to side 1 of the loop. Okay, this triangular loop consisting of the 3 sides. So this is side 1, side 2, side 3. Okay, this loop carries a current of 10 amps. We need to determine the H at 0, 0, 5 means x is equal to 0, y equal to 0, and we have some finite value of z equal to 5 means we need to find the H along the z axis at this point, that is 0, 0, 5. We know that H equal to what? We know that H is equal to I by 4 pi rho into cos alpha 2 minus cos alpha 1 into A pi. It is the magnetic field intensity due to finite straight current carrying conductor. We derived this equation in the topic called magnetic field intensity due to straight current carrying conductor. Please refer that topic. Okay, already I uploaded a video on magnetic field intensity due to straight current carrying conductor by using Biot-Savart's law. This is the equation. In this equation, what is this rho? I is equal to, I is given as what? I is 10 amps. What about rho? Rho is the perpendicular distance from the reference axis. Perpendicular distance from the reference axis to the point of interest. Reference axis to the point 0, 0, 5. And what about A pi? A pi is nothing but actually in this derivation we consider A pi as what? AL cross A rho. What is AL? It is the unit vector where our current carrying conductor placed along the axis. Here in this case we need to determine the magnetic field intensity due to side 1 of the loop means our straight current carrying conductor placed along the x-axis. So that's why AL can be taken as what? AX. And what about A rho? A rho is the perpendicular distance. A rho is the unit vector along the perpendicular distance. Here for this x-axis perpendicular distance is nothing, perpendicular is nothing but what? Y. So that's why we can take this as what? A rho. Okay. So it is the perpendicular distance from the reference axis to the point of interest. Actually, we need to draw this one like this. This is our x-axis. So here we have our side 1. So it is 0 and this one is 1 and this is 2. Side 1 of the loop. And we need to determine the field where? Along z-axis. So we need to take the point as what? That is 0, 0, 5. 0, 0, 5. So this is the point of interest where we need to determine the H. Let us join this starting and ending points of our line, that is side 1 of loop, triangular loop. So by joining this we will get like this, and here also. So join this point of interest, that is 0, 0, 5 to the beginning end and ending end of our current carrying conductor. So beginning end is at the origin 0 and ending end is at this point. And here we have angles subtended by this point 0, 0, 5 at x. So here we will get what? This is alpha 1 and this is treated as alpha 2. Okay. Now from this we can find alpha 1 as what? 90 degrees. And we require what? That is cos alpha 2 minus cos alpha 1 ax cross a row is the what, a perpendicular distance from the reference axis to the point of interest. Sorry, it is not distance, it is a unit vector from reference axis to the point of interest, where point of interest is placed along z axis. So that's why the unit vector along point of interest is nothing but what, z. So that's why ax cross az gives what, minus ay. It is our a pi. So this I over I equal to 10 amps, and rho, we need to determine rho, a perpendicular distance from the reference axis to the point 0, 0, 5, means here rho equal to what, 5. So from this point to the perpendicular distance from this x, perpendicular distance is nothing but what, 5, rho equal to pi, and remaining, so a pi is over, a pi is minus ay, cos alpha 2. From the diagram we can find cos alpha 2. What is cos alpha 2? Angle subtended by this point of interest with the terminating end of the line. Terminating end is, it is terminated, this side one is terminated at this x value as 0. So that's why cos alpha 2 is nothing but what, adjacent one. So this adjacent distance is 2 by hypotenuse. So here to here distance is 5 and here it is 2. This distance is taken as 2. So this is what, hypotenuse. So this hypotenuse can be calculated as what, under root 5 square plus 2 square. So that is the root 25 plus 4, that gives what, root 29. This is the cos alpha 2 value. And what about cos alpha 1? So that is cos alpha 1 is nothing but cos 90. Cos 90 value is 0. Now substitute all in this expression, we will get h due to a finite straight current carrying conductor is nothing but this side one. Okay, here in this case it is a finite straight current carrying conductor because it has a finite length. From origin to it has units of 2. So that's why h equal to what, I is given as 10 and 4 pi rho. What about rho value? Rho value is nothing but 5, and cos alpha 2 is nothing but 2 by root 29 minus cos alpha 1 0 into a pi we calculated as what, minus ay. Now after simplification we will get the answer as, if you simplify this one you will get, this is minus 59.1 ay